Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is EdTech. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Let us begin with our today's video. So our today's video is going to be very interesting because we are going to discuss four important topics. The first one is regarding the IT jobs. The second, we will be discussing about the BFSI domain boom in job market. Third, we will discuss what did Mr. JD Vance said about the on-site and H1B visas along with Microsoft's layoff. Then we will discuss about TCS versus Infosys. Without wasting any more time, let us move forward. The number one thing that I want you to observe in this image, okay, let me just turn on the pointer. Okay, here you can see that world's leading BFSI firms have set up their offices or the GCCs in India. Yes, from 2005 onwards, lot of big banks and BFSI institutions like BNB Paribas, EXA, Bank of America, that is BOFA, HSBC, American Express, City, and then again Barclays, lot of banks from the US and entire Europe. They have set up their GCCs here in India. Right now, also you might have seen that Lloyd's Bank is again expanding. TransUnion is expanding in India. Okay, you have other banks, CME Group also they are expanding. Nasdaq is also expanding in India. Visa is also expanding heavily in India. The reason is very simple because India has a lot of potential. Okay, so India's BFSI sector is experiencing a hiring boom right now in three important areas, that is compliance related requirements. Okay, so that is for fraud detection, KYC and compliance rules. So these are the areas in which there is a lot of hiring that is going on. So if you are someone who wants to get a good job, a high paying job which the BFSI domain guarantees, okay, then you can go ahead and you can start learning about fraud detection, KYC. Okay, how you can implement AI to do the KYC. Okay, how you can implement compliance and all other statutory like security related terms, okay, in this particular domain. So you can see a lot of openings are available in Bangalore, like Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune also. A lot of banks are also located in Mumbai, so that is a reason why you can also find a lot of openings in Mumbai also. Okay, so fin crime is on a rise, and that is the reason. What is fin crime? Basically, it is financial crimes which are on rise, and that is the reason these kind of areas are experiencing a lot of hiring, a lot of talent shortage. And if you are someone who is skilled in this area, then you will be getting good packages with good companies. Next thing I want to discuss with you all is regarding a viral Reddit post. Okay, so this guy is stating that IT is no longer 9 to 5 job, it is 12 to 9 job officially. Yes, because most of the companies in India which are service based companies, they are or GCCs, they are basically serving the US and UK based client, right? Either it can be Eastern client or it can be Western client. Majority of the clients are Western, right? From Eastern you have either China based companies or you have Japan or Australia based companies, right? So for them also you have to wake up early around 5:30 or 6, that is the shift timing. Okay, for US based companies the stand up call itself is at 8:30 p.m. and sometimes it is extending beyond 1.5 hours also, so you have to make it around till 10 p.m. also. So this is a concerning thing for most of the people who are early wakers, right? People who start early, like work their like who like to start their work early, right? For them it is a bad thing. And this person is asking, what can I do to handle these kind of situations? So I want you all to answer this. What are you thinking about this particular thing that is happening in IT, that you have to sacrifice your life, you have to sacrifice your sleep, you have to do all nighters, and what exactly and how do you deal with all of these things, right? Next important topic is, don't please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you subscribe to our YouTube channel, that will motivate us to make more such informative videos for all of you guys, and it will get you the latest update about the videos that we post online. Okay, next point is regarding Infosys versus TCS. This debate is going on from decades right now, and there was recently Infosys, the quarterly results, right? Quarter results that were announced, and in that results, one of the interviewer or one of the journalists asked the CEO, Mr. Salil Parikh, that TCS has defined a policy for work from office, as well as they have defined a policy for bench employees. So if you are working in TCS, you have to be minimum occupied or added to the project for 225 days minimum. If you are more than 35 days, okay, business days, then you will might get terminated, or there can be some action that can be taken against you, right? So on this, what did Mr. Salil Parikh, the CEO of Infosys, said? He simply put forward that I don't want to comment on any other company or any other competitor. I would just say that our RMG group is very good. Okay, they are heavily invested in the RMG group, and they train the employees first and then accordingly deploy them to the projects. This is very important because they train the employees. Even if there are no projects, they train them for different areas, different parts, right? Different tech stack, and then they deploy to different projects. Okay, so there is no kind of shortage for projects at Infosys, but there can be a possibility that there is a shortage at TCS. This is what he was hinting towards TCS and the journalist, right? Next important thing is coming from the vice president of US, the United States of America, that is JD Vance. Okay, he mentioned about the H1B visa. What did he exactly mention is that Microsoft announced earlier this month that it has plans to cut 9,000 jobs, right? So almost 4 to 5% of the company's employee workforce, that are the American people, they are going to be fired. Okay, so they have already done and taken this decision, right? So on that, okay, the vice president JD Vance mentioned that why are American workers being fired? On contrary, people with H1B visas are increasing. Okay, Microsoft is taking more and more people on H1B visas from India or from other countries, but they are removing American workers. Now, this is one of the things that he is again having in his agenda, that they want to make America great again, but they want brightest minds of American people. Okay, people who are staying in America, people who are born and brought up in America, to be at the forefront. Okay, he's simply mentioned that we don't want company to fire 9,000 American workers and then say that we can't find workers here in America, right? This is what he has said in the viral video. And let me tell you guys that whatever this big people with great power they say, they try to do something, they try to give a hint to the companies that don't take more people on H1B visas, instead train the people here in the US and then hire them. With this, I would like to end our today's video. If you find this video helpful or meaningful, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have already not done that, and share this video with all of your friends who are working in the IT industry. Thank you and have a great day again.